Hello friends, welcome to lecture series of automobile engineering. In previous lecture we cover mechanical type of brake system. In that we specifically cover disc type brake system and internal expanding type brake system. So in this today's lecture we are going to study hydraulic braking system. I request you, if you have not watched previous video, then please do watch previous video. The link of this video is in description box. Friends, also I request you kindly like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for motivating me to give more videos on the same topic. So friends, let's begin. Here a typical diagram of hydraulic braking system is shown in the figure. So let's start with the construction. So here we will talking mainly the four major parts of hydraulic braking system. The first one is here a braking arrangement. Here one brake pedal is provided, or it is also called as brake lever. It is attached to the master cylinder as shown in the figure here through some mechanical arrangement or linkages. The second one is very important is master cylinder. Master cylinder is a heart of this hydraulic braking system. This master cylinder is connected with the brake pedal and another part is connected with the brake reservoir. Here is the brake reservoir. The main function of master cylinder is to make pressurized oil and send it to all the brake drum or all the connected assembly. It is the main function of the master cylinder. Also, it converts the mechanical force into hydraulic pressure. That is why it is the heart of the hydraulic braking system. Then another important part is brake fluid reservoir. Brake fluid reservoir, it is simply a tank which contain the fluid oil which is coming from the hydraulic master cylinder. Then with the help of shoe brake, the brake oil is further transmitted to this all four parts here. Then the brake lines. Brake line is simply metal tubes that are connected to the master cylinder and with the drum, and inside the drum one small cylinder. If we talking about the hydraulic braking system, then small cylinder used, then and the high pressure brake fluid from the master cylinder flows, which is responsible for the further braking action. So in this way it is very simple in construction. You have to just remember four important part: brake pedal, master cylinder, brake fluid reservoir and the brake line. Now we will move to working of hydraulic braking system. So here you see the same diagram which I referred previously. So let's see here. Let us understand first this concept here, how this arrangement is connected. The brake pedal is connected with the master cylinder is such a way that when we apply pressure on this brake pedal, then it allow to piston in to and fro motion. In this direction the piston motion is there, and because of this motion the mechanical force is converted into hydraulic pressure in the master cylinder. Then this high pressure is then transferred to the brake reservoir here, and then this brake reservoir allow to flow this high pressure liquid into the brake drum through these brake linings. This brake drum assembly consists of internal expanding arrangement or piston arrangement. When high pressure fluid is enter into the drum brake and it turns to expand, and the stationary brake shoe is attached to it here. And because of this arrangement, the friction takes place between brake drum and the friction paddle or brake shoe here, and in this way we will get the decrease in speed. This hydraulic system can be used either in drum type system or either in disc type system. So generally the drum type system used for low speed application just like 4-wheeler, Tata S vehicle, etc. And disc type vehicle is generally used in Maruti Suzuki Swift, Hyundai i20, etc. Or it is also used in Bajaj Pulsar 180, KTM or high speed bikes. So in this way hydraulic braking system works. I hope you understand the basic function as well as the working of hydraulic braking system.